So many white cars over there right now. Here comes more white cars over there right now. That was a silver car sinking with a silver car turning, I think. I think he had a 66 license plate on the silver car that turned. There's a cop. That red car was driving by right at the same time as the cop, so and that car honking behind me is probably a gang stalker, and this is a white truck right here. The red truck is turning right there. He's probably a gang stalker. And that's, I don't know if that was a whitey, but this is a whitey. Which car is gonna gang stalk me next? Oh, this whitey, I think that's a whitey. It was like at the corner. I think that was another whitey at the other corner of the same building, you know, like the inner corner and then the outer corner. This is a whitey. That's gotta be a whitey. And I think the red car and this car, I don't know. Probably. I don't know. Then let's go over here. Let's go over here and sit on this bench. And then what's gonna happen right after I sit down? Whitey. I mean, there's just two white SUVs, you know? So, and I just heard a car honking as they were driving through the intersection. Anyways, let's go for a walk. See what happens right when I walk up to the intersection. What's gonna happen right here when I cross the street? I see a whitey coming behind me. I think that's a one headlight. But this is a whitey and that's a whitey. Those were the whiteys. Those are the whiteys. A few of these other cars are gang stalkers. I don't really, this red truck turning in front of me right here is probably a gang stalker. I think he was. He was syncing up with me a couple of times. Is this a whitey? It's a little early. And they're just a little bit late, so those were probably 3 whiteys. And this is another whitey. And this is another whitey. And this is another whitey. He's going through that intersection. There's more whiteys, dude. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, there's another whitey over there. Ugh. Nasty. The whitey, dude. Is this another whitey that I didn't notice? Dang. Dang, I think I see another whitey coming behind me. There's other whiteys up ahead of me. He's driving by right at the corner of the Harbor Bar. That school bus is probably a gang stalker. I think he's driving by that door. See the school bus is gang stalking. There's just a red car right at the crosswalk. He's probably a gang stalker. I think he has a 44 license plate. And that's probably a whitey over there in the white SUV. And this is a whitey. And this is a whitey probably. And he's got a red shirt. And this is a whitey probably. And this is a whitey behind the whitey. Coming up white here. Whitey. And there's another white truck going through that intersection over there as I came up to this one. The whiteys. There's another whitey right here again. I think that's another whitey over there right now. I don't know about that white truck, but all those other white cars were the whiteys. 100,000%. Whiteys. How can you say they're not the whiteys when they are the whiteys? I don't know about all these black cars right now. I think a lot of these cars are gang stalkers right now. And there's a whitey right now. This looks like a whitey over here. He's probably a whitey. Here's a black car. I don't know. I was just seeing a lot of black cars up that street. I don't know. Well, the white car has a 99 license plate, so it's probably a whitey. And he is turning in front of me at the door, and that other car was turning at the same time. So and there was an 88 license plate driving by me at the same time. And also, I just looked back at the car that drove by me right there, and it had an 88 license plate. And this is a school bus gang stalker probably driving by me right here. There's a white SUV in front of me at the same time. And that's an 88 license plate again. Probably another gang stalker. And there's two white cars pulling up at the same time. And that one has an 84 license plate. And there's a whitey at the corner of the building. And there's another white SUV turning out. And he's a whitey, I bet. He's pulling up to the intersection right at a gang stalker point. And then that gang stalker is turning. Oh, and it has a 77 license plate on the whitey. Is this a gang stalker? It has a 77 license plate on the whitey, dude. And that's a 55. Right behind the 77. So that was probably another gang stalker. Are these gang stalkers? The siren just got louder right there all of a sudden. I think it started up synchronized too. I don't remember where it started, but I think this is multiple sinker heads right now. It's retarded, dude. You know, I just crossed the street and there's a bunch of cars right there. Right when I get to the intersection, this is a bunch of cars getting there at the same time. And I go through the intersection and there's less cars on the street all of a sudden. This white car is pulling up in front of me right here, this alley, or this, whatever you call it, alley. This car is turning at the same time. And this white car is starting to back up right when I get to the other side of the alley. Probably a gang stalker, stalking for the gang, like a criminal. Oh no. It turned like a little bit before the corner of the building, but it was probably a gang stalker. This is probably a black gang stalker. There's probably other gang stalkers driving behind me right now. This is another whitey. I don't know if that was a whitey. Was that person turning at the same time they drove by me? Is that a gang stalker? I don't know. Alright, it's intersection time. Intersect with your gang stalk cars. I don't know if that was on. Oh, I saw a white SUV over that intersection. Or over that street, you know. I see a white SUV way down the street over there. I don't know if that's one. Alright, that was a weird intersection. That's probably a whitey over there right at the corner of the house. What's gonna happen at this intersection? The possibilities. Just endless possibilities of what type of gang stalker might jump out of this intersection. Oh, 77 license plate. Someone's walking out right now. They're probably a gang stalker. They're gonna get in their car and pull off right next to me. Are they gonna pull off right next to me like a gang stalker? In a 99 license plate car? After crossing the street in front of me at the intersection, you're gonna pull off right next to me in a 99 license plate car? Oh. Oh. There's a silver car driving in front of me at the same time. He is probably a gang stalker. This is my guess that was another one driving in front of me at the exact same time that the cop drove by me. Oh, there goes the white SUVs right at the street again. Probably some of these are some whites. Oh, that white has one tail light, dude. Can you see it? The red car's in the way. Dang, I don't think I can catch it. The white SUV at the front, he's got one tail light. So, it's just a white SUV with one tail light, and it's a FedEx right here. So, there's a white van down the alley taking off right as I start walking down the alley. He's just sitting there and he starts driving right as I walk down the alley. So he's probably a gang stalker, whitey. And that's probably some gang stalkers. Oh, that's probably some gang stalkers. That's probably a white truck and then a black truck syncing up with another black car. But what's gonna happen right when I get to this street, though? Just never know. I'm seeing cars like down the street that I think are gang stalking, but I don't know. I don't know. That was a 64 license plate, and I see those all the time. And there's just a purple truck driving out. There's some gang stalkers down the street. There's a white SUV turning over there. I don't know about the purple truck, but he's probably a gang stalker. Like, just most likely. That's another one. He's gonna do another sync thing. He's gonna do another sync thing as I cross the street. Yep, he's opening the garage right there. He's opening the truck door right next to me. There's a white right here. He's slamming the truck door right there. The white SUV is turning right now. I don't know. What else is going on? Oh, I think he just closed the thing on the truck right as that car drove by him. Man, that's crazy. Zombies. Is this gonna be a whitey? Is it? Is it? Well, this kid is running out right as the white SUV drives out and getting across the street right in front of me at the same time as the white SUV. This child is being used at gang stalk. There's a white van pulling up right now, and there's a white car over there right now. And there's a white truck turning over there right now. Why are you using your children to gang stalk? I don't get that, you know? I just don't understand why you would use your children to gang stalk. I think that's a one headlight turning at the same time as the white SUV drives by him, and it's turning right next to me. I think he had a 99 license plate too. Why would you use your children to gang stalk though, you know? I don't get that. That's really sick. This is a 55 whitey and another white car driving by me at the same time. This is probably a whitey meeting right at the intersection. Oh, this got a 44 license plate? Huh. Just a bunch of red cars behind him and a white. This truck is turning right now and he's probably a gang stalker. Oh, is that a gang stalker? I don't know. I don't know if it is or not. I don't know. But right at this alley, I'm gonna see a gang stalker. Oh, she's slamming the dumpster right there. And this white truck pulled up right there. I think this white truck pulled up right there too. He's turning at the door, and there's a 44 red car driving by at the door, and there's a 44, there's an 86 44 whitey driving by at the other door. Not only is it an 86, and not only is it a 44, and not only is it a whitey, but it's an 86 44 whitey. I think he's probably got a red shirt on. And this white is driving by me right here. I mean, it's just like, you know, there's a traffic jam. He's pulling up right there, but he's just pulling up right there right as I walk by it. So this black truck car has one headlight. I bet he's a gang stalking criminal. I think I saw one up the street, you know. They're just always doing things way up the street. I think there's a white van driving out right here. He's probably a gang stalker way up the street. So far away you probably can't even see it on the camera. But he's probably a gang stalker way up the street. And this is a 88 license plate driving in front of me right now. And there's 3 whiteys. And that one has a 86 license plate. And this is a 55 license plate. Yeah, that's a whitey, I bet. And I think this car has one light. Oh, it doesn't have one light. It's probably a synchro bot. And there's a blue car driving by the. Oh, there's a white SUV turning by the harbor bar. Alright, there's a blue car by the harbor bar. Is it gonna sync up with a red car at the intersection? Yep. It's syncing up with a red car at the intersection. Wow. And there's a white car pulling up right now. There's a 77 license plate. And there's gang stalkers at the street over there, I think. There's just a white truck by here again. You know, the traffic's backed up, you know. There's a lot of cars right here, you know. It's just a traffic jam, you know. but then they still sync it up somehow. I don't know if that was a sinker head, but they do sync it up, even if it's the traffic jam. And that was a white truck right there. And there's a white SUV right here. I just heard a car honking. And he was probably a sinker head. I'm just always hearing synchronized honking. Like, what are y'all doing, dude? It's so insane. You're just gonna honk at me synchronized, like, bro. Oh, you're just gonna drive a white SUV right as I walk up to an alley. Oh. Stupid. And then like all that traffic's backed up over there, you know, it's like most of those cars are gang stalking. They're just coming to drive by me. Like, it wouldn't be backed up like that. This is a 93 license plate. He's probably a gang stalker. And there's another truck coming to drive through the parking lot. He's just turning right behind me and then parking. It's probably a gang stalker. And this is a whitey. And these are all whiteys probably. There's so many white cars pulling up right now. Sheesh. There's another whitey pulling up right now. He's gonna park directly next to me. Oh, there was another one driving by me at the same time. Wow. There's more whiteys up the street right now syncing up with each other. You know, that one's driving around the corner as this one drives by me. That's a 77 license plate. This is probably gang stalkers. That's a 99 license plate. That's a 99 license plate. There's two black cars. Like, is this a gang stalker just pulling up right now? So probably. There's another red car. And it's right at the corner of the building. The other one was probably directly behind me right as you drove by me. And then there's another red truck pulling up as it drives by over there. And then that's a 64 license plate driving by me as the red truck drives up. That's a whitey probably. It just goes on and on. That's an 88 whitey, and there's another whitey pulling up at the same time. And it just goes on and on. And on and on. And on and on. And on and on. There's a red car and a red car. And a 33 license plate turning right next to me at the same time. And probably a few of these other cars are gang stalkers. And this white truck is turning out on the street right now. There's another white car, and there's another white car. Oh, did they just walk out of the building right across the street, or what? Oh, it's white. These whites. Dang, I can't even keep up with all the gang stalkers right now. It's gang stalk day. Again. It's gang stalk day again. White and a white at the same time. At the corner of the building. Someone walking in front of me at the corner of the building. Probably a gang stalker. Two whites at the exact same time. Two whiteys. Two whiteys again at the intersection. And this one has a whatever type of license plate that is, and this car is turning behind me at the same time. It's probably another one. This guy's got one hand in his pocket. Oh, he did. I don't know. Is he gonna walk up to the intersection as I do, right as a white car drives by? And then, I thought he was gonna open the door right next to me. Oh. Those looked like some whiteys with the other whitey driving in front of me at the intersection up there, and there's people walking in the door over there in the apartment building at the same time. I think this is just a bunch of gang stalkers right there. This is the 86 license plate coming to turn into the alley right as I'm walking by it. Getting in my way. Acting like I'm getting in his way. There's the guy with red shorts riding up to the intersection, another guy on a bike at the same time. And then he's gonna ride by right at the door with his red shorts. And there's a white SUV at the same time. This is the 93 license plate I just pulled up. That was crazy. Oh, this guy is walking up onto the sidewalk right as I get across the street. Did he just get out of a white 55? There's a white car turning in front of me as that one drove by me. There's probably more whiteys. Just a bunch of whiteys as I walk by the 411. This guy is walking up onto the sidewalk right as this white car drives by me. And then he's walking back out onto the sidewalk right at the crosswalk. And he has one hand in his pocket. But he's got his cell phone out, you know? So it's like he's got his cell phone in his other hand. There's a whitey right there. Oh, I heard the train horn right here. I just heard the train horn gang stalking. I don't know, I think it's actually a train coming, but I just hear the train horn starting right there, you know? Oh, there's a white semi driving out right now, too. Way over there. He's probably gang stalking. That truck is right at the center of the street. And there's another white at the other side of the street. It's another white bot at the other side of the street. There's more white bots over at that intersection right now. And there's another one that just turned out over there, I think. And this white car is parking right now as I get across the street. And it was turning out as I was walking across the street. And it's getting out right there. She's getting out of the car right there. And there's another white, I think, and another white. I think that one had one headlight. She's getting out of the white as the other white drives by. They're going in the door right now. There's a siren starting up at the same time that I'm walking by there. So it's probably a synchro siren, and it's gonna drive around town with a siren. But there's no actual emergency. It's just I'm walking down a street and I walked by a certain place, and they're gonna drive around town with a siren. They're honking the fire truck horn now. Are they just driving around town with a siren because I walked by a corner? Is this guy walking in a door directly next to me? I don't know. That's probably a gang stalker. And that guy's got a red shirt and an 86 license plate, so he's a gang stalker. It's so goofy. It's, you know, it's just, I just can't help but laugh, you know, because it's just so retarded. Just, you're gonna put on a red shirt and drive by me with an 86 license plate. That's stupid. White with one tail light. The train horn is honking right as it gets to the intersection. Is it an actual train rolling through? I don't know. I thought it was at first, but I don't know. He's a 99 license plate. He's probably a stalker. This car just parked right now. He's probably a stalker. And there's just a red car and a red car and a white car and then another red car. There's someone walking up with a dog right now and another red car. Huh. Huh. There's a 33 license plate with one taillight. That one taillight car has a 33 license plate too. Actual facts. Huh. There's just a loud motorcycle right after. And then the train horn. And then there's a gang stalker driving out in front of me right at the crosswalk. Way down the street. And then there's a gang stalker right at the door. And he has a 55 license plate. And then there's a gang stalker at that door. And the train horn honks right at the same time as he drives by me. I'm probably syncing up with him. This white van is turning right here, and he's probably a gang stalker. And then there's another white truck. So yeah. Well, I don't know about the rest of these cars. Oh, that whitey has a 84 license plate. There's someone that's gonna slam the door on this white van over here right now, I bet. No, they're not. There's a one light that was driving through the intersection right there. There's a white truck pulling up right as it gets to the intersection. That's a whitey. That whitey was a little late, but that was a whitey. Yeah. I think that was a 66. What's turning behind me right now? A 93 license plate. Wow. Here's a... Oh, I thought it was a 77 pulling up. He's making noises in there right at the corner of the building. Finally, no gang stalkers. I can get a few moments without any gang stalkers. Oh. Is this a gang stalker? This car is backing up right now. I didn't see when that car down the street turned out. It was probably right at a corner. And he's turning right at this corner. So, and then there's another red truck, and that was a red car. And then there's a plane flying directly over my head. There's a plane flying directly over my head. He's like slightly over to the side, but he was pretty much directly over my head, and there's a white truck. And two white trucks right at the center of the street. Well, I'll end it right there. There went a plane flying directly over my head again.